Hello, guys, and here we are again for our full body Pilates workout. So this workout it'll be moderate to intermediate. So let's get right into it. It is a full body workout, and we're going to hit every part of our body. So we're going to start lying on our back for some pelvic tilts. So you just have your feet flat on the mat. Your hands will be down by your sides, and just find your neutral spine here, that natural curve in your body, and you're just gonna press your core into the mat. So press your lower body into the mat, squeeze it onto your core, and release. Feel free to place your hand on your belly so you can really feel that your core is being squeezed tight. And we'll do 2 more like this. And this is your last one. Bring your feet on the outside of your mat, and we're gonna get into our 90 bent knees. So you're gonna drop the knees over to the left and come back to center. Drop over to the right and back to center. 1 more on each side. Getting our hips nice and warm. Okay, so here we're gonna bring our arms up to the ceiling. You're gonna have your feet or your knees stacked on top of your hips, and we're gonna go for some dead bugs. So extending that right leg as your left arm comes back and back to center. Left leg, right arm, and back to center. Warming up our core, our legs, arms. We're going to go for 1 more on each side before we get into our full work. Okay, so we're going to come up for a C curve. You're going to reach your arms up over your head. Bring your arms down. Scoop the belly under as you come back for a C. And come back up. 3 more. Scooping under. And come back up. Sitting up nice and tall as you come up. And this is your last one. Holding here through center, taking the hands behind your head. And we're going to go for our twisting reaches. So you're going to come back, scooping your hips under. You're going to twist over to the left. Extend the arms out to the side. Bring the hands back and center of the side. Feel free to extend your legs out long if that works better for you. And let's do 1 more on each side. And last one. Coming back, sitting all the way onto your sit bones. You're going to reach your arms up and just allow your hands to fall by your feet and allow your head to fall between your knees. Feel free to roll your neck side to side. One more breath. And we're going to come up. That should feel nice. We're going to go for some single toe taps into doubles. So coming down onto your mat. Lower back pressing to the floor. Hands down by your side. Knees up into the 90-degree position, and we're just going to tap 1 foot at a time onto the mat, tapping the toes, squeezing onto that core, and allowing your lower back to be pressed all the way down to your mat. Your palms are down on your mat. You have your gaze up to the ceiling, and you have your shoulders down onto your mat. We're going to go for 2 and 1. So now you're going to lift your arms up, and we're just going to tap both feet down to the floor and come back up. Tapping down as your arms go back and come back up. 6 more like this. And we have 5, 4. Here's 3. Really press that back into your mat, guys. 2 and 1. Amazing job. So, okay, so from here, we're going to get into some hundreds. So you're going to come up. You can have your hands down by your side, or you can have your head resting onto your mat. And we're just going to pump our arms. For the modified version, your legs will stay bent. You want the challenge, you're going to have your legs extended out long. So here we go for our hundreds. So we're inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. I might stay a little quiet on this move because talking and trying to do this is a challenge. So remember that you're breathing in for 5 as you pump your arms and exhale. Try to see if you can get your shoulders above the mat as high as you can. Another option here, you can have your knees bent and just tap your toes for 5 and come up for 5. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Many variations to this move. You pick your best option. Listen to your body. Really pump it through those arms. Let's go for 2 more rounds. And this is your last round. Drop the feet, drop the head. Ooh, sway your head side to side. Shaking your head no. Wow. All right, so here we go. We're going to go for some chest lifts. Feet are flat onto the mat. Your elbows are out nice and wide. Allowing the work to come from your lower abs. You're going to lift up without pulling on your neck and come back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Your gaze will come at your knees as you lift up. Let's go for 4 more before we add on. We have 3, 2, and then this next one you're going to hold up. Take that right hand, reach over to the left, come back through center. Left hand reaching over to the right, come back and coming back through center. Keep going. Just for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold to this side. You're going to extend your left leg long and your right leg will come up. Drop the leg and come back up. So inhale, drop. Exhale, come up. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Coming over to the left, extending that left leg out long. Right leg comes up, and we're just gonna drop and lift. Drop and lift. Feel free to bring that bottom leg in if you need to, or you can have it extended out long. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming in for our 3-point crunches. So for this move, you want to come up, tap the knee, tap the ankles, knee, hands to ceiling. So bring your knees in closer to your glutes, so that way you can try to reach for your ankles. So starting here, knee, ankle, knee, and release. Keeping that lower back into the mat. We have 6 of these. Here's 5. We have 4. Here's 3, 2, and this is your last one. Beautiful. So now we're going to come up for our coordination. You're going to bring your legs in. You're going to extend your legs out, open, close, and bring it in. So extend out with the pointed toe, open, close, and come in. If it's easier for you to come up on your elbows, if that helps, feel free to do this. Feel free to do it this way. This is a good work for your inner thighs. Pointing to those toes, making sure those quads are turned on. Let's go for 3 more. Here's 2. And 1. Okay, coming back down if you opt for that elbow move. We're gonna go for our big circle. So both legs are gonna extend up to the ceiling. Hands are pressed down to your mat, or you can have them behind your head or extended out to the side. You're gonna open out, both legs open, around, and close. You can lift your head up off of the mat if you want to challenge. Trying to see how low you can get those legs to the mat. And reverse it. So you're gonna drop, open out to the side, and lift. Drop, open, and lift. 3 more. Here's 2. And 1. Amazing. Whew. So now we get to come on for our bridge glute work. So regular bridge, hands down by your sides. Your heels are close enough into where they can be tickled by your fingertips. So you're gonna roll your hips up, pressing through the heels, and exhale, release. Roll those hips up, squeezing the glutes, exhale, release. 3 more like this. Whenever I say a small amount, we have something to add. Okay, let's go for 2. And we have 1. You're gonna hold it up, allow the weight to fall over to the left foot, and bring that right leg up to the ceiling. You're gonna drop the hips and lift for your single leg bridge. So drop and lift. Drop and lift. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. You're gonna drop the knees, trying to touch the knees together, and lift up. Don't let your legs fall beyond the bent knee. So you want to bring your knees in line with one another. We have 4 more. Glute is burning. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, beautiful job. Okay, so switching to the other side. Starting off with those regular glute bridges. So lift up, squeezing the glutes, and release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. We only have 2 more. And on this next one, you're going to hold it up. Allow the weight to fall into the right leg. Lift that left leg up. Drop the hips and lift. Drop the hips and lift. Just for 4, 3, you know what's coming. 2, and 1. Hold it up. Allow the knees to fall in line with one another and lift. We only have 6. Here's 5, 4, trying to keep those hips up as high as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. So now you're going to take your heels, you're going to bring them together. Your toes will be turned out. We're going to come up for a bridge position, but it'll be diamond. So you're going to lift up. Your knees will be out just a little wider. Squeeze onto those glutes. Open the legs out. Bring them in and drop. So lift, abduct, close, and drop. We have 6 of these. And we're going to pulse in 4. Here's 3. We have 2 before we hold and pulse. And 1, hold those knees out, and you're just going to pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the same position and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, drop it down. Hello, glutes. All right, so now we're on to our legs. Then we have our triceps and back. Okay, so we're going to come down to the left side of your body. And we're going to go for some inner thigh lifts. So take that right leg. It's going to come behind you. Foot flat on the floor. You're going to turn that left leg up to the ceiling. So your inner thigh should look up to the ceiling. And we're just going to lift with the flex foot and bring it down. Lift the leg and bring it down. We're going to go for 8 before we hold and pulse. 7. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, and you're just going to pulse the leg up for 10, 9, 8. Slow and controlled. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up. You're going to bring the heel in, bend the knee, and extend. Bend the knee and extend. Ouch. Inner thighs. Hello. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, drop the leg. Okay. Extend both legs out long. Okay, we're gonna go for our sweeps. So you can come down, allowing your head to rest on your hand. That right hand is placed in front of you, and we're just gonna sweep the legs forward and back. So you can have your fingertips present to the mat, whichever way stabilizes you better. So you're gonna take that right leg, lift it up, bring it forward, and sweep it back. So bring it forward with a flex foot, sweep it back with the pointed toe. We only have 6, 5. Try not to rock your hips too much. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg hovered on top of the other one, and you're going to kick the leg straight up and bring it down. You can keep your foot flexed for this one. Kick up and bring it down. 6, 5, and we're going to combo the sweeps and the kicks. We have 3, 2, and 1. So here we go. Sweep forward, back, kick up, and come down. Forward, back, up, and down. flex foot, pointed toe, flex, and down. 3 more. Forward, sweep, up, and down. Last one. Beautiful job. Okay, so you're gonna hold out here and we're gonna circle the toes just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo, let me tell you how much that burns. Okay, so let's get into some knee to elbow crunches. Same side. Coming up on your elbow, taking that hand behind your head. Legs are extended. You're gonna bring that elbow to your right knee and extend out long. Keeping the underside of your waist lifted up nice and high, and our shoulders out of our ear, or our ear out of our shoulders. We have 3 more before we add on 2 and 1. You're gonna come all the way up on your left hand. Keep that bottom knee bent. Right arm comes up. You're gonna reach under and lift. Reach under and lift. 5 more. We have 4. 3 before we combo it together. Here's 2 and 1. So now you're gonna stay in the same position. Take that hand behind your head. You're gonna bring that knee to the elbow and reach. Knee to elbow and reach. Just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Straight to the other side, starting with the inner thigh lifts. I would say that we're almost done, but I don't want to get your hopes up, but we are actually almost done. All right, so inner thigh lifts first. Left leg is bent, right leg extended out long, and we're just lifting and dropping. Making sure that the inner thigh of the right foot is up to the ceiling. 5, 4 before we pulse it. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here and pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, and we're going to bend that knee and extend. Bend the knee and extend. Keeping the air out of your shoulders. Pressing through the elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, drop that leg, extend both legs, and we're coming down, resting our head into our hands, and let's go for our sweeps. So we're sweeping with our flex foot, back with the pointed toe. Trying to keep those hips nice and still. And you want to also try to keep the leg at the same height as whenever you're sweeping forward and back. Let's go for 4 more. 3 before we do our kicks. 2 and 1. Hold it here, and you're just gonna kick up and drop it. Kick up and drop. 6, 5, 4 before we do our combo. 3, 2, and 1. So let's go for our sweep forward and back, kick up and come down. Sweep forward, back, lift up and down. 5 more. Here's 4. We have 3. Here's 2. My glutes on fire. And 1. Okay, let's go for our circles. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Outer, these right here, this hip right here, really burning. All right, so now we're going for our knee to elbow crunches. So bringing that knee in to our elbow and come up. Knee to elbow and come up. Just for 5, 4 before we do our underarm reaches. 3, yeah, that leg is burning. 2, and 1, coming up on your hand. That knee stays bent. Left arm comes up to the ceiling, and we're reaching under and lift. Just for 6, 5, making sure the hand that's on the mat is directly underneath your shoulders. So adjust as needed. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for our combo, taking that hand behind the head, and we're gonna go for our knee to elbow and reach. Knee to elbow and reach. Just for 6, 5, 4, 3, we have 2, really reaching behind you, and 1. All right, so now on to our triceps. We have triceps and back, and then we're finished. So we're coming down for our regular push-up. Knees down. You have your body at a slight diagonal, and we're gonna go for our tricep push-ups. So whenever we do our tricep push-ups, you wanna make sure that your elbows are into your sides. We're not doing any, so the wide push-ups, your hands are a little wider and you're coming down with your elbows flaring out. Tricep push-ups, your hands are in closer and your elbows down by your sides, and lift up. So here we go, finding your form. We only have 6 of these. Feel free to come up on your toes. 3 more. 2 and 1. Press back for your child's pose. And come up for your tricep push-up. Child's pose. Tricep push-up. We're gonna go for 3 more. 2 and 1. Okay, so now we're gonna have that right leg is gonna stay extended out long, and we're just gonna do a tricep push-up with that, keeping that left leg bent. So you're gonna press down and come up. It feels very uneven. You'll probably feel most of the work in the right arm, but everything's getting to work. 3 more. 2, we're gonna add a knee crunch, and 1. So now we're gonna bring that knee in and tricep push up. Knee in, tricep push up. We have 4. Here's 3 more before we do our full Pilates push up. 2 and 1. So now you're gonna lift that right leg up. You're gonna push up and come back, keeping that leg lifted up off of your mat. If you can, we have 4 more. 3 before we switch other side. 2 and 1. Ooh, all right, so starting with our tricep push-up to cobra. So bringing your body to a diagonal. You're gonna do your push-up in child's pose, not cobra. Push-up, cobra. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, keeping that right leg bent, left leg extends out long, and we just have our push up and come up. Push up and come up. 3 more before we crunch it. 2 more and 1. So you're gonna lift the knee and push up. Lift that knee up and push. 4 more. 3 more before we do our Pilates push-up. 2 and 1. Here we go for Pilates push-up. Lifting that left leg. So come down and push up, pointing through the toes. This is probably not called a Pilates push-up, but easier to remember. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, triceps are on fire. Okay, so feel free to give your wrists a little roll out. Just forward and back. And we're gonna get into our back, and then we get to cool it all down. Okay, so we're gonna come down onto our stomachs. And we're gonna go for some extensions. So your hands will be out by your side. Your feet will be turned out slightly. And we're just gonna lift up and come back down. Nice and easy. Lift up and come back down. So inhale as you lift. Exhale as you come down. 2 more. And this is your last one. Bring the hands out a little bit in front of you, a little further in front of you. You're gonna lift that right leg up. Curl, curl, and extend. So I'm gonna kick, kick, and extend. Just for 5, 4, pressing those hips into the mat. 3, your gaze is right in front of you. 2, and 1. Okay, so now you're gonna extend your arms out long in front of you. Your arms will come up into a goal pose position as you lift your legs up and curl and extend everything out long. So you're gonna lift everything up and bring it in, squeezing your lower back and extend. We only have 4. Really squeeze onto those glutes. 3, squeeze into your lower back. 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Ooh, bring those hands down by your side. Rest on your mat and just sway your hips side to side. Y'all, that was tough, but it was so good. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna come up with a nice cobra, a nice release on our back. And we're just gonna look over our shoulders. one at a time. One more on each side. Pressing it up, and we're gonna come on our back, and we're gonna get into some knee. Bring your knee into your chest. Roll the foot out. Take that left knee and bring it over to the right. As your gaze stays over to the left. I'm sorry, your gaze stays over to the right. My right. And come back up. Extend that left leg, that right leg. Left leg comes in, into the chest, knee into chest. Take that left leg and bring it over to the right. As your gaze, as your gaze goes over to the left. Nice crack in my lower back. This is one of my favorite stretches. So good for our spine. And come back up. And we're just gonna sit up. Going for our mermaids. So lifting up. Sweeping the arm behind you. And come down, one more. And we're gonna switch over. Lifting up. Right arm sweeps over. And come down. One more. And release. Amazing job today. Sitting up crisscross, nice and tall. Inhale, bring both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, come down. Remembering that we put one hand on the heart, one hand on our belly. And we're breathing in our intentions, thinking of 3 things that we're grateful for today. You showed up for you. You did something for you. You moved your body. Remembering that we have to pour into ourselves first before we pour into others. I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of you too. Whenever you're ready, feel free to open up your eyes, and let's go for one last inhale up, and exhale, sigh it all out. Thank you so much for joining me today in this moderate to intermediate full body Pilates workout. Literally, the entire body was worked. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.